So as I have already connected my EC2 instance to my CMD using SSH connection, as you know SSH connection. Okay, SSH connection in which port? SSH connection is port is 22. Remember this SSH connection is port 22, and for FTP we are using 21 and 20 port. Okay, little bit of, we can say, knowledge I'm giving here. So let's clear this what we have done here. First of all, for clear we are using clear command. So let's get revise this previous command also that we have forgotten maybe. So what is the command? Pwd. Pwd means present working directory, right? And who am I? This is simple command. Who am I? Who I am is Ubuntu. We have to use this is simple command that we are using. No worries that any doubts. If you have any doubts, comment down below. Okay, one more thing. I will ask you question, right? It is not any kind of a live session, because live session as we are doing, I'm planning to do. If we gather like much subscriber, they are interested in that. So you can ask doubt in the real time, not in a comment section or whatever else. So let's get started. Have you wondered that uh, how we can make directory, right? Mkdir, make mkdir cd. So we are ls sc. So mkdir command you use to make directory, right? And how we can change directory? Cd, right? So we can change the directory. So how we are doing this? We are using two commands, mkdir and cd. Waiting, after one command we are using another command, right? So can you tell me that how we can write this command in a one commands, one line, one imperative commands? So here it is how we can do. We can go to the back, cd dot to go to back. So first of all we will delete the directory. For deletion, rmdir cd. Okay, okay, my directory is deleted. Okay, so first of all, for that we have to use mkdir seed and operator and cd seed. So in this one command we can do two things, right? We are making directory also, we are changing directory also with one command only. Let's say we are also make one file over there. How we can do it? The same thing only. uh, we are running multiple commands. So let's did first this first. Sorry. Okay, mkdir. Okay, see, and operator, sorry, not and operator, cd sid, and also touch my file .txt, right? So in this we are done all the three things in a one command. Let's see, ls my file.txt is there. Okay, this is basic thing only. Like if you do rmdir here, can you tell me that if you do rmdir here, it will delete or not? It will not delete because we have a file inside that, right? So how we can delete that? Rm, then rf, remove file with forcefully, and directory here deleted, because we are forcefully remove that file. So let's clear this first. I hope my screen is visible. I will little bigger this. Okay, okay, yes. So let's run further commands, like how we can let's go to the board first. Okay, one note. Okay, so the command, the next thing we are try to learn is user. user creation. User creation is we will run now. How we can create user, create user, okay. How in delete user, delete user. How we can assign user, assign user, assign user to any kind of group. There are such groups they are building, right? So how we can assign user in that. So for that we have different commands. So let's see the command first, then we will be try to learn next things. First we will run user and group, then we will run permission, how we give permission to this, okay. So first of all, user, okay, user add. Let's say I will be add sid, okay. Okay, permission denied, okay, permission denied. So for that you using sudo mode, okay. Sudo mode is for sudo is super user do, having root permissions. User add side, okay, it is now added. So how we can validate whether the user is created or not? So for that we are having this um, we have having this file. I think we are not using cat direct, we can use etc, okay, ts wd. So in this, as we can see here, the new user is added, right, as you can see here. So how we will give the password for that? passwd say, okay, sudo. So we use sudo for everything. So we can go to root file, root permission, then we can do everything here. So let's say I will set password to 123 and 123 only. The password is updated, okay. Okay, no, I have said I action shortcut in this 123, that's why it changes the, okay, no worries. I set 123 only. Let's let's sudo. How we can change the user? Sudo su, then switch user sid sid, then it will asking for password. No, we are using sudo, right? So it will not asking password. If you use su sid, if I exit su sid, then it will asking password. So we will give 123, right? So we are in the seed folder. Just to so we are in the seed user. So we can verify who am I. Okay, we are seed. Okay, who am I means seed. So we are done with the user add, we are done with the user creation, okay. Let's, okay, this much done. And well, making any kind of file we are doing, like I'm making file like use touch my file dot file 2.txt txt. So it have not permission to sudo, you use sudo, okay, 123. Oh, it is not in sudo files. So it will not create because we have to add in the sudo's file. So let me see you the sudo files also, how we can uh, verify where, how we can add that user in the sudo files. Sorry, exit first from this user. C cat and no cat again, no nano etc sudo's file. So let's first we can do one thing, cd cd etc and ls. Here we have sudo's file. Here is the sudo file, yeah, sudo's, okay. So we go to that file, we can nano, we use sudo first, nano sudos. Okay, this is read only file we use. Okay, in this we have root permission, right? In this we have to add sid. Let me add first, right? We will add here. So naving, here we go, sid, and we write all. We have all permission equal to uh, let's do things fast. All is to all, and there is all. We are giving permission. Remember, this is the syntax only, and not you not use any kind of other syntax. Control X, Y, and yes. So we added this. So first of all, uh, we will first to go to the main file ls here, clear it. Okay, su sid. We're asking for password 123. Okay, we are in the sudo file. We cannot. Okay, ls. Okay, so sudo ls we can do permission denied. Okay, 123. Okay, cannot open directory. So let's touch my file dot txt. Permission denied. Why permission denied? Sudo touch my file dot txt. Okay, now it is created because we are given the sudo permissions. So let ls sudo ls, yeah, because we are giving the sudo in the sudo's file, we are giving that user permission, then it is created. Previously we are not giving the permission for sudo also, so for that reason it is not created. Now it is creating. So we are now exiting from this. We are writing ls. So let's me see that whose user this file is created. ls hyphen al myfile.txt. So here, because we are using sudos right here, that in that thought it is root only. If you use myfile.txt, myfile.2.txt here, oh, sorry, ch touch here, then we are ls slash al. So then we can see here, this is created by root and this is created by ubuntu, means the user. Okay, this is created by root and this is created by the ubuntu user. Okay, let's clear it. So we are having have seen the how we can create user, right? So how we can create groups? Let's make group also. Group, yeah, group, add, let's say we are using dev team. Okay, dev. So for this also we have to use sudo. Sudo is everywhere. Okay, okay, here you can see we have created group, but how we can validate that the group is created? So same thing, cat etc slash group. So here we can see that sid dev group is created and sid, because when we are creating a user, no, the group is also created by default in this linux, because ubuntu is also have a group and we are making dev group also. So let's see how we can assign uh, dev. In dev, how we can assign sid means cd to do dev group. So let's see that how we can have, how we can make this. So user modi add group. Okay, add group sid. Okay, not sid, dev sid. Sorry, permission denied. Sudo is main thing. Okay, we have assign sid user to the group dev. Let's say let's go to the jamboard first here. let's say there is an organization. In that organization there is various team, right? A team of there is dev team, production team, okay, production team, and security team. Okay, so in that dev, let's say new intern is new intern or new user is join the office. Okay, so he was specialized in security. Okay, so he will assign that authorization and authentication to security, because he was specialized in security. Like that only we are assigning this. First of all, we make a user of that team. Let username is Aman. Okay, Aman. Let's the username is Aman. The Aman user will be specialized in security. We first make the Aman user. So we are making Aman user by user add. So after user add, we have already a group of security, right? So security is already made. So we assign them to the security group. So here how we can see, where we can validate using this command, cduties group. Here we can see that dev team have sid group, like this. So we can consider this scenario only, like uh, sid is specialized in development. Okay, so he was assigned in the development group, right? The user sid is assigned in a developer group. Okay, like that only this thing works. Okay, this thing is done. So the file creation, user. Okay, how we can delete user, how we can delete groups? So for that, use sudo user del sid. So sid is deleted, means sid user is deleted. Means if you fire that user in from your company, then we will delete that user also. So let's see that we are creating a team of like we are creating a team number one, that we have created team number one also. So that is a group of team, right? So if you want to delete groups, so how you can delete? The sudo group del, the group name, that is dev group is deleted. How we can validate? So that same command only, it is here we can see that it is deleted, and also we can see that sid group is also deleted. Okay, this thing is done. So let's make user one more time, because I'm going to demonstrate permissions also. User add. So use cd sudo user add sudo group add sid. Okay, sid is already existed. Okay, let's see, here is the how we can debug, how we can do learn by doing. This is the thing we have to learn, right? So by doing we can learn everything, right? Let's say we can make security group, right? ls. So all these things are done, so we can verify that here. So we can see sid and security group is done, means it is created. Let's delete first, clear this. So now we can learn about permissions. So for that we have to go to the board first. So we have to learn some of basics thing. Let's make one more file here. The command is chmod chown, right? Sorry, own chgpr. These things we have to learn now. So chowm change mode, we are change the mode. Therefore this thing is applicable for file. Okay, chmod have. So we'll run for this we'll run read, write and execute. Read have 4 and write have 2 and execute have 1. This total together is 7. Okay, so how we can assign the, let's say my file .txt file is there, xyz file, where we can say what we can say .xyz file, any file there. So we can add permission to them, like how we can add. And for this it is for user only, that it is for giving the permission, what permission are we giving. Yeah, and we will change the owner, right? Who is the owner, that is user, who is the owner of that file. And we are change the group, who is the group of the file, we can change here. How we can see, we'll demonstrate in this cmd. Let's say we are making a file, that is we have two files, right? ls and ls/al to notable that how, what is the permission of the files. Remember d means directory. So let's say I want to make a directory. Okay, dir sid 1. Okay, we are making a directory, right? ls, this is ls-al. In this, as we can see, this is default directory. We have read, write, execute, all this permission. But file, this file have read and write, and this file have read and write only. So let's add execute function also. How we can execute function we written. Okay, first of all we have to learn little more our let's say d r w execute. Okay, then rw execute, rw execute. This is combinations, this is for user permissions, right? This is for user, this is for groups, this is for others. So let's say we have to give this file, means this file we have to give permission of for to the user only, right? So this is the file, right? So this file will be read, write, execute, dash and dash. This will be this, because we are giving 700. 700 means read, write, execute. This is denominator for user, this is denominator for group, this is denominator for other. Okay, remember that, like that. So we have other way also how we can do this, like that. We have to give user file, the user is equal to write and w. So read and write we are giving file user to read, user write w and x. So we are giving write, read, write and execute, like others write and w, read and write, like group g, write and w, read and write. Okay, g, read and execute, we could give that like that also. Let's hands on this. I hope you understand this very simply. If you have doubts, we can contact me in the comment section, we'll explain you. Let's say I want to, let's this have read, write and execute. We have to add execute files, right? uh, Sudo, because sudo is important, chmod 700. Let's say 700 first. We can see my file.txt, not my file.txt, not comma .txt. Okay, as we can see that we have given the permissions that we can al. As we can see, this is turned into green, that we have given write, read and execute for user only. Remember this, 700 for user only. Let's say we are giving for group also, to 770. So ls, so as we can see here, we are giving permission to user and groups. and if we are giving others, for others we can use 777. So as you can say, we have all the permissions for others, group, and other user. So remember, this is the hands-on we are doing. So you also practice this kind of thing, that for remembering. Let's say let's say we want to change the owner of this myfile.txt. The sudo chown uh, sid myfile.txt, because sid is there, one user is there. Sorry, myfile.txt. So as we can see, my owner is root owner is changed into sid. So one more catch here that we can see, this is for user, this sid written for is user, this is for groups. So if you want to add this sid, this file, to security groups, how we can add this? Sudo chgpr. Okay, chgpr sec, we are having a security groups, right? myfile.txt grp. Okay, chgrp, my bad, sorry. chgrp is the command. So you do ls hyphen al, so we can validate that we have group, define the group also here, right? Okay, what is the other way to assign this chmod? Uh, c sudo chmod c for user, right? User, if you want to give user permission, user dash uh, we will give x and y, x and r permission to the user, to the file of myfile.txt, myfile.2.txt. Okay, so done. ls hyphen l. So as we can see, these two, we are giving user to this one, write permission, write and read permission also, execute permission also there, execute permission also there. Only execute permission here were taken, I think so. Read, only read function. Okay, read function only. I think it would work in the reversely way. Other, we can say. Okay, we can see this is work in the reversely way. I think this is user and this is the thing. Okay, you understand the, no, you don't understand this kind of thing, that we understand that only, that how we can create using 700 and 444. Like we will give ch, this is so easy, right? We give 444 permission to the my file.txt. Okay, 444 permission. Okay, we have to use sudo first and chmod chown. Okay, this is so easy, right? ls hyphen al, that this command line. So that is very crucial to remember, but this is very easy for permission. Like for others, for group, we are giving only read permissions. Okay, this thing is easy, right? This thing is easy. Okay, we are done with group creation, we are done with user creation, we are done with permissions. So we are done with all the things, but we are not done with lvm, and we are need to see how, what are the file system commands are there. So let's jump into that. So yes, I always write clear to wrong. In for LBM creation I will make another video for like separate video for that. LVM creation is taking lots of time because we have to make PV create, VVG create, and LV create. Then we will assign that, and we'll assign that to the one folder. Then we'll mount them. Very the various steps is there. So first of all, we need to understand file system here. So let's understand file system here. File system commands like lsblk lsblk. This is we can see the drives we can have. Xvd, because this is a one ubuntu server, ubuntu instance, because we have used xvda. And this is the boot files. And this is of total of 8 GB and 7 GB of for the root, for our working, and 4 MB and 106 MB and 913 MB for other parts. Okay. lsblk. fdisk. Fdisk is used for partition. Fdisk we can do fdisk xvda. Okay, no such files. xvda, xv sorry xvda1. Okay. I think I write a wrong way. Oh, writing wrong way. Okay, let's understand in the further video. But df-h, this one is another command where you can verify the how what the file is mounted, how the file is mounted or not, which file is mounted, which file is opened or not, like that. And some more command like top command is for use for to see the process and process ID. There's lots of process ID running in the root. Okay. And networking command also we will learn in the further video. And one more command is df-h we have. Okay, already told. And lsblk told. Okay. Okay, this thing is only required much more. Fdisk hyphen f hota hai aise. F disk hyphen f. Man. So if you not draw the file, what command is doing, you can write disk main fdisk, so we can know the how we can use this command. Okay, fdisk hyphen l. So cute. Control D. Okay. F disk hyphen L, then the disk drive xvda xvda plus xvda1. Sorry, no such files. Okay, sorry, sudo. Yeah, we can see the lists of okay, dev.xb. Okay, written right. Okay, let's understand. First of all, let's do this thing. fpf disk plus dev dev dot xvda1. Yeah, this is the thing I need to required. See, all the information about the disk is given here, how the bytes and how the logical and physical partition are there or not. So if you do this fdisk not using hyphen l directly, so yeah, this is the thing that we will write n command for new directory, new partitioning. If you write n over here, If you write m over here, so we will know how we can make partitioning, like uh, so m for help, like n add for new partitioning. Here we can return over here, we are not making partitioning first, so n for new partitioning. Here learn by doing, I also don't know the commands how we can use that command, but I find the way that how we can use this command, right? By using man, I go to the fdisk, so I know that there is a flag of l required, and we verify how the how the path is there, slash dev slash x dev 1, that is the path. Then we can d for deletion partitioning, l for list out the non partition types, change the partition types. This thing is required, like learn by doing. If you do hands on, right, if you do hands on, we can do anything. For here we can also quit. So how you can quit here, so it is written, okay, q for quit. Okay, we learn this thing till now. If I get to know more commands upon file disk, file management, so I will provide you, sure. Okay, lsblk also there, lsblk. Okay, this command only. Okay, that thing only I have saying this more time. Okay, so this is the reason learn by doing. So let's go to the main point. So learn by doing is very important. So for this video, this is much enough. So in the further video we'll see next commands. Next video is on networking and networking commands, and we will verify basic networking, and we do the lvm creation also. So if you love this video or like this video, and share to your family and friends. Thank you, from Cloud of Insider.